just got finished watching the sequel to the Suicide Squad, and let me get right into it. I have watched literally thousands of movies in my lifetime, and I don't think there has ever been a movie that have that has killed this many stars so fast in a movie ever. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it for no one. I'm not gonna mess the movie up for you, but there are a lot of big, mega A+ stars that die in this movie. So let's get right at it now. It's funny, and it's so funny into it's goofy, wacky, funny. Take it from me, like I said, I watched thousands of movies, and it's even more wackier than, in my opinion, than a Guardians of the Galaxy wacky. And I'll explain here. One of the main things I guess James Gunn was trying to get at when he did this sequel is to separate it from the first, because the first movie had, in my opinion, more of a more serious tone than this, but it still was more, had a comedic wackiness to it as well. But this movie really reaches when it comes to what the hell was that. And I mean, you literally got some creations that you would not expect to be in here as far as the main villain. Wait till you see what that is. Let's talk about some of the characters that I could talk about. You're looking at one. Harley Quinn, honestly, is OP in this movie. Very overpowered. I mean, there's a scene when Harley Quinn literally kills. I was trying to count. I lost count of how many people she killed when she was captured. But she literally just overpowered in this movie, and easily steals the show, in my opinion. Just every scene with her. It's a toss-up between her and John Cena, I think, who steals the show, because they have a lot of scenes where their comedic energy works. Idris Elba also did a great job, I think, as a leader, and he was a badass, and we know he could play a badass easily, but the amount of wackiness probably steer people in the wrong way. This got a high Rotten Tomatoes score, I think, because of how different it is. It hits very different. I mean, you got Sylvester Stallone as a fucking talking shark. So if you if you ready for that type of Stallone in a shark voice, like, man, I'm like, okay, but it comes off and it works. That's the weird part. The shark character worked. Now, I'm not gonna cap. All these characters don't fit in here because it's so many of them. But two to stand out is Idris Elba's Bloodsport character and the Peacemaker. I think they're very vital to this storyline, and they made it work without those two. And the girl with the rats, I think they really stand out, to say the least. I don't want to mess it up for anyone, but you guys, you want to check it out. It's worth checking out. Like I said, it might hit some people as like, what the fuck is this? And it might hit others as, wow, I have never seen characters like this. Like, you got a character in this movie that actually fucking has a special power of using polka dots. So you take that and run with it. So out of my 5-star meter, I want to give it a solid 3 stars out of 5. Could have been better. Was it better than the first? I think the special effects were better, but I like the first one better only because you can't beat that lineup of having the Joker and Will Smith. The Batman was actually in the first Suicide Squad. So, I mean, you can't beat that lineup with these characters. It's just, those are legends, bro. Come on. Yeah. Subscribe.